I've checked your car. I'm guessing you pulled over here and it just wouldn't crank up again?
I actually had it towed here.
Okay, so what happened? Give me an idea of what happened to start the problem.
So, let me see how. So for me, like, this is the first time I had a push button start car or whatever. So, like, it would hesitate when it started, but I thought it was because of me. I thought it was because I wasn't putting my foot on the gas long enough. I mean, the brake long enough to whatever. So a friend of mine had said it shouldn't be. It should just start.
The minute you touch the button,
it should start. So I'm like, okay. So it did that for a little while. Mind you, I just had it for 2 months. So it did that for like a little while, and then like sometimes it would do that, and then sometimes it wouldn't. And I was going to the store. I came outside. It wouldn't start. And I called AAA. AAA came out. They said it was the battery. So I went to the next day. I went to the store and got a battery and had the battery put in. A friend of mine put it in, so I hopefully it's put it right. But, he put it in, and that day I drove for a little while. Went like 2 places. First place I stopped, got up, cranked right up. Second place, it wouldn't start. So I had a friend come, try to give me a jump. They tried to give me a jump, it wouldn't start. So I had it towed here. And then I came the other day because someone else came and looked at it the other day. And it wouldn't, it started for a minute, and then it just stopped, and then everything just went black. Like, it wouldn't start, it wouldn't do anything.
It wouldn't spin over then? When y'all tried to start it then, it wouldn't spin over? Okay. That's different from what I'm dealing with, but let's... Okay. All right. Okay. You had the car for 2 months. Did they do a tune-up on the vehicle before selling it to you?
Honestly, I don't know. I did call the dealership and ask them, did they do any type of inspection before they sold it? Of course
not.
Well, of course they said yes. They said, yeah, we did a whatever safety inspection, whatever it's called. They did that. Because I told her, I said, I just didn't see why in 2 months. I mean, it wasn't too much. I don't know.
Interesting. So keep going about the EGR performance. And how long has the check engine light been on?
It's never been on. Until this happened. The check engine light has never been on. I never had any lights on in that car.
Okay.
Because one guy asked me about a battery light. I said there was no battery light. There was no check engine light.
It wasn't the battery then. But they when they disconnected it, reset the system. So I'm curious about a couple of things. But
then, and I'm not a mechanic, and I'm not trying to do your job.
Sure. No. Give me all the information you can.
I looked at a couple things online, and they were saying something about is it something called the EOM system, like the entertainment thing that is a known issue for this car, like it drains the battery.
It shouldn't stop the car from cranking though.
It shouldn't stop. Okay.
And I got the power box on there, so it shouldn't stop it from cranking at all.
And one thing is too, like when AAA came, they used that. I think there's a smaller though. And it wouldn't jump. My friend used their jumper cables, and it jumped right then. So I mean, I'm just giving you this little tip.
Yeah. All
what happened.
All information helps. So the only error I'm getting is the EGR valve, but the EGR valve is not gonna stop the vehicle from cranking. So I've had when your friend brought me the key, it cranked up a little bit and then it died. And then Ever since then, I've been trying to crank it, and then it's just been spinning over, but it ain't been cranking. Then the first time what you just heard is the first time it's really crunked and ran since I've been here. So the question is, I understand it's using that as the EGR system, but that's not what I'm focused on. I think, let me see something. Okay. All right. You ringing in here?
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, hold on. Put on speaker. How can I help you?
Hey, listen, the car was, I was trying to make sure, she want to make sure that the car ain't, the start ain't, is the main thing that's doing it, that it is, because they was told that there was a computer thing in there or something, because it drained the whole battery dead, so I'm asking you, do the starter have a capability of draining the whole battery dead?
The starter's not the issue.
So what was it?
Well, I'm gonna explain you both of you. So, come in close.
Okay.
So when they change, anytime you change a battery on any car, whether if the car dies or anything of that nature, you have to reset the system for the car.
Okay.
If you don't, it will not. I literally just went through the same problem 3 days ago with a Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
Same problem. They changed out the battery. Battery should have been fine, but the car acts crazy after you change the battery.
Okay.
Because the system's thinking, hey, something ain't right. I don't like it. We just not gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
Once I cleared the system out,
Mm-hmm.
it fired right up, no issues.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it just needs to be reset.
Yeah, it had to be reset.
Okay.
That's a very common thing with any vehicle newer than 2017, I believe. Some of them, like BMW, is notorious. Everybody took a page from BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Anytime you change a battery in one of those cars, I have a 2007.
Mm-hmm.
No, 2010. Anytime I change the battery, even if I just put it back in, I have to reset the system or the car don't like nothing going on in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's good now, right?
We finna find out.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch it off. I'm gonna go through a few more checks and then we'll go from there.
All right, brother. I was just checking. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right.
I checked all the other systems because there's a couple things that can go wrong. The first thing I check is the fuel system, the fuel pump. But with this
Somebody told me that too.
with this new fancy tool I have, I can make the fuel pump come on without any, I just hit a button and make it come on. It ran fine. Everything else looked good. The sensors, the fuses were good. It's crazy, but they don't want you working on your car. They don't even want you to change out your battery. And when AAA came out and did your car, he should have reset the system.
Okay.
He should have reset.
Well, no,
AAA did not do. Oh, they said it was a battery. Okay.
The person that he was just talking to.
He switched out the battery. A couple of things. You want to put some, maybe put some cleaner in your car. What kind you run, the regular gas?
Regular gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might want to go with at least one tank of premium,
Okay.
just to get it smoothed out.
Okay.
Yeah. So jumping it off and all that stuff, you're low on gas. That's another problem. You do not want your car to run low on gas.
Okay.
If it gets below a quarter of a tank, you
Below that?
you're at a quarter now. I think you're a little under a quarter now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If it gets below that, you start to heat up the pump. It's just unnecessary damage that don't need to happen.
Okay.
You're probably due for a tune-up, but I don't know. I'm gonna get into all that right now.
Okay.
And I tell that because the air filter hasn't been changed for a while, and I can tell that by looking at it.
They don't do that when you get an oil change? Because I just had an oil
Did you pay
change.
for one?
I paid for
Did you pay for an air filter though?
Oh, I don't know.
If you don't know, then you didn't pay for one.
Okay.
If it wasn't done, they don't automatically do it. You have to pay for that
okay.
service.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised they didn't try to upsell you on one.
Well, I paid $90 for it, so I'm so
Oil is
confused.
expensive now.